right, things that you didn't know about Bandersnatch. That's the Black Mirror sort of choose your own adventure episode. It was released December 28th, 2018.
Uh-huh.
Let me actually pull the picture up there.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I'm telling you, Frank, you got to watch Black Mirror, man. I think you would like it. Now, the non-linear structure of Bandersnatch required a Huh?
I said, oh, Jesus, just looking at that.
Yeah, that's the... so this is essentially all of the different... like, there's one choice here that ends the movie within, like, 5 minutes. Or it's just done and over with. But so the non-linear structure of Bandersnatch required a complex script with multiple branching narratives. The cast and crew had to shoot various outcomes and transitions, often filming multiple versions of the same scene to accommodate different viewer choices. Sorry, my nose itches. Notice what you guys come to the live stream for. Watch me scratch my nose. But yeah, so this is essentially your full breakdown of Bandersnatch. Did you know the Black Mirror episode Bandersnatch features multiple endings, some more hidden than others? One of the most secretive paths leads to a meta ending where the protagonist, Stefan, discovers he is in a Netflix production. Another ending unlocks an audio sequence that, when played through a spectrogram, reveals a QR code leading to a fake Bandersnatch game.
What did you say his name was?
Stefan.
Stefan, like from Family Matters? Stefan.
Or,
Stefan
I was thinking, and here's the thing. I haven't seen the episode in a while, so I can't remember if it is Steven or Stefan. But I was thinking Stefan from Saturday Night Live.
That's it.
One of the greatest characters of all time. Let me see here. So Netflix ended up having to build custom technology. Actually, leave this one up. Custom technology for the storytelling. The episode's seamless decision points and branching paths marked one of the first large-scale applications of this format on the platform. Like, Frank, you were mentioning how there was a random movie that would play, and people in the movie theater would get to choose the ending.
Yeah, I think it was like the 80s or 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
I'm looking this up real quick.
At some point in the past, but yeah, it was basically like the audience would choose where the movie would go. Like at certain points, the movie would pause, and the movie and the attendees in the theater would vote, and then they would switch the film to whatever one, and the movie would continue on.
Were there ever choose your own adventure movies? God, my nose is all kinds of scratchy. That Puss in Boots one is. I don't know. Somebody else look that up and put it in the comments, man. If there's if somebody else can let us know what it is that Frank's thinking of.
I think it was one of those, like, it was never put in to
like mainstream
circulation. Yeah, I think it was like tested, and like the test just it was a waste of time, and so they decided to pass on it.
Well, Bandersnatch is a part of the Black Mirror universe, and it includes subtle connections to earlier episodes. For example, Tuckersoft, the fictional game development company, is named after Tucker's News, a recurring entity in other Black Mirror stories. Now, Tuckersoft posted ads that they were hiring. This is it right here. And actually, they were looking for engineers for Netflix. Pretty brilliant, not gonna lie. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
And finally, the fictional Bandersnatch game and its troubled production draw inspiration from real-life video game history, particularly the tumultuous development of games in the 80s. The story mirrors the struggles of programmers during the early days of game design, with some nods to the infamous never-completed game The Mega Tree by Imagine Software.
Actually saw a commercial. I think it popped up in my feed, and it was for Atari. And guess which game they were promoting? It's from like 1980. Yes, it was from 1983.
Really?
And they were promoting. Yeah, it was promoting the game of Christmas, E.T.
Oh,
and all
my
the comments
God.
underneath were just, "Oh man, did people not know how crappy that game was going to be?"
If you don't know the story behind that, I don't know if we've covered that yet, but we have to cover that, because wasn't that where they found a landfill that had thousands of those games because they couldn't sell them?
It's like people you can basically find it on eBay for like maybe $1 because it's just so worthless.
It was a pretty hot garbage game then.
Oh